Hello, YugiTube. This is Copy7789, of course. Coming at you guys with my fourth deck analysis series video. Clearly, you guys can see it is going to be on Inzektors today. Yeah, so I'm just going to really delve right into it. Inzektors I guess I would consider tier 1.25. I wouldn't put them down to the level of tier 1.5, but I also wouldn't put them up to the level of the big three at the moment. I think it's more because of they kind of have consistency issues, I guess is the best way to put it. Like if you don't open with a Hornet or a Ladybug, and you have let's say the Dragonflies and the Centipedes in hand, it's going to be relatively difficult to win the game, especially against decks like Dino Rabbit, which can take advantage of that really early. Against decks like Chaos Dragons that can, throw out big beaters and just swing for big damage a lot. And also against windups where they can take away your hand if you don't have anything to slow them down or to mess up their setup. I'm just going to talk real quickly about Inzektors. One thing I'll just say real quick is I definitely think that they're going to get hit by the ban list. And the main reason why I think that is because of they are doing extremely well in the OCG meta. And that's a big part of it. I think they are the #1 deck in the OCG meta, which actually doesn't surprise me because Japan does not have Tour Guide from the Underworld yet, meaning windups and Rabbit are not up to the level that Inzektors are, just because Inzektors can do the things without Tour Guide, or I'll say this, Inzektors in the TCG, they don't necessarily have to run Tour Guide, because they can function without them, although a lot of them do, whereas the OCG, like I said, does not have Tour Guide, and it makes it a lot more difficult for them to be able to, for other decks to compete with Inzektors without Tour Guide in it, basically. So yeah. Obviously, this deck has a lot of OTKs that it can perform. Like, if you open up Dragonfly, Hornet, Sword, and you play it outright, you win the game right there automatically, barring a Gorz or a Battle Fader or something like that. Which is why the deck is still pretty good in and of itself and has, a chance to do well in our meta. Now, obviously, it hasn't won anything huge like... It hasn't won any of the North American YCSs. It's done well at some of them, but it hasn't won any. I think it only really won the OCG Nationals, and it also won in some of the smaller countries in Europe, I believe, at their Nationals. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Inzektors is a very good deck, and I've played the deck before, and it does have some nice combos and everything like that. It's just, you need to hope, or I don't want to say hope to draw what you need, but you need to draw something in order to, in order to be able to get your plays off. And it's also shut down really, really easily by cards like Effect Veiler and Fiendish Chain. Which are both seeing a lot of play at the moment, especially Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is at 3 in just about every deck. And if the people are not running Effect Veilers, most of them are running cards like Fiendish Chain. And then I'm definitely seeing a lot more play in stuff like Compulsory Evacuation Device. That card is pretty big right now. And then you got the normal staples like the Solemns and Torrential. There's just a lot of ways at the moment that people are able to deal with Inzektors getting their setup going, which is why I don't think it's on the level of decks like Rabbit and Chaos Dragons. And don't take it the wrong way. Like I said, I definitely think this deck is still a very, very good deck. I just don't think it's on that level, and I don't think it's going to get to that level because I have a feeling, well, I'm pretty sure that it's going to get hit in September. It didn't get hit in the March ban list, which actually surprised me a little bit because it was considered one of the big three at the time. So I definitely think it's going to get hit in the coming September ban list. So yeah, guys, that's it for my deck analysis on Inzektors. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as always. And stay tuned for the next video. I may actually do another video right after this one. Not really sure yet. However, if not today, you will see another deck video again tomorrow, and for the rest of the week, most likely. So yeah, that's it, guys. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. All right, peace out, YouTube.